Hi everyone, I'm Fairuz Azli, the founder of Academy for Managers. Thank you for taking some time out from your busy day to watch my video series on becoming a better manager. In this video, I will be talking about the difference between an average manager and a great manager. So, let's start with a simple question of what is a manager? Well, while the question is quite simple, the answer to this question is not so simple. Different organizations have their own way of defining a manager. You may be classified as a manager in your office, but someone doing exactly the same thing in another office may not be called a manager. In the simplest term, I define a manager as someone who manages something. Based on this definition, you are a manager if you're managing staff or managing clients. You're even a manager if you're managing properties. So, how can you tell the difference between a person managing something in a regular way and someone managing something in an extraordinary way? What's the difference between an average manager and a great manager? Again, there's no straight definition. It's a very subjective area. The best description that I've come was made by Marcus Buckingham. Reading it for the first time made me stop and think about the way I behave as a manager. I revisit it again and again because in my case, it really keeps me on track for being the best manager I can be. In his excellent management book, First Break All the Rules, Marcus Buckingham says, an average manager plays checkers, while a great manager plays chess. You see, the game of checkers is slightly simpler than the game of chess. To win the game, you still need a plan and you still need to coordinate the movement of all your pieces. However, all the pieces are the same and they move the same way. To play the game of chess is slightly more complicated, let alone to win it. Each piece moves in a different way, and to win, you need to understand how each piece moves and carefully think how best to use the move. So what has the game of chess got to do with being a great manager? Like the chess pieces, our team members have their own unique abilities and their own weaknesses. As humans, we are not perfect. We are good at certain things and not so good at others. This is what distinguishes great managers from average managers. Great managers know the unique ability of each one of their team members. They focus on working on enhancing the strength of their team member so that they can be the best at what they're good at while building support around the weaknesses. The term unique abilities were made popular by Dan Sullivan, and there is a separate video in our library that talks about this concept in detail. So which one are you? Are you a great manager or are you an average manager? If you are an average manager, what is your call to action to become a great manager? If you think you are a great manager, what is your call to action to continue to become one? Thank you for watching, and I hope you get some value from this short video. We have more videos and articles especially for managers on my website www.academyformanagers.com. Please also subscribe to my newsletter to continue to receive updates. And if you have any question, please feel free to contact me on my email, or you can use the contact form on my website.